The company boss froze up when he found out the girl he barely remembered was carrying his twins. She had been feeling super sick and throwing up lately, so she went to the clinic for a checkup, totally clueless that her whole life was about to flip. The doctor told her straight out that she was pregnant, not just with one baby, but twins. Looking at her, the doctor couldn't help but sigh. She kept wondering when she would finally get to have her own grandkids. She had no clue that these were the exact grandkids she had been waiting for. Sometimes life pushes good people into tight corners, forcing them to make hard choices just to save the ones they love. Just a month before all this, the girl was working as a front desk clerk at a hotel. She was helping a guest work out a refund, when the guy, who was a little drunk, suddenly pulled her in close. At that exact second, all she could think about was her grandpa's urgent operation, which needed a huge stack of money. Under all that pressure and feeling so down, she went along with his request. The very next morning, the CEO wired the money right into her bank account, and she quickly packed up her stuff and took off. The CEO figured she was just someone who only cared about cash, and the girl was convinced he wasn't a good guy at all, so she wanted nothing more to do with him ever again. She hurried over to the hospital to see her grandpa, but he spotted the marks on her neck and completely got the wrong idea. Thinking she had done something dirty just to get money, he got so mad that he wanted to go fight the guy. Luckily, the doctor walked in just in time to calm things down. That lady doctor actually really liked the girl and wanted to set her up with her son. The girl lied and said she already had a boyfriend. Right at that moment, the CEO was standing behind a curtain listening to every word. He thought to himself, she already has a boyfriend but still messed around with me. She has got to be totally materialistic. Then he walked out pretending like he was just getting some medicine. The girl was completely shocked. She had zero idea that they were actually mother and son. The doctor kept giving her advice, saying, people these days can't really be trusted, so she needs to be careful. Meanwhile, the CEO couldn't stop sneezing in total embarrassment, because the untrustworthy guy the doctor was talking about was actually him. The girl quickly took off, and later on, when she checked her account, she completely froze. The CEO had sent over $800,000 instead of $500,000. She tried her best to return the extra $300,000, but the hospital had already used up all that money for her grandpa's treatment. She felt totally crushed by the whole thing. Misunderstandings always happen when people rush to judge someone without knowing the heavy burden they are secretly carrying. The CEO shot her a message asking why she hadn't sent the money back yet. She had no choice but to say something came up and she would return it later. This made the CEO believe even more that she was just playing fake. That very night, on her way to work, she got blocked by some troublemakers and got a little hurt. At that critical moment, the CEO showed up out of nowhere and helped her out. Even then, she still wanted nothing to do with him and tried to walk away, but he pulled her right into his car. She said she would pay back the $300,000 real soon, but he said he never takes back money once he gives it out. He even threw in another $200,000 on top, so she stayed with him one more time, and it made her heart race like crazy. Guys, did you like this story? If you want to see the next part, leave a comment down below. I will upload it today.